So there's no way out of this room at this point. I've flipped all the switches. There's no switches here. There's no hidden rooms, no. There's no way to get to that middle point right there. Okay. So there's the 4 runes above and then the 3 below. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back and just look at a different strategy guide. Let's see what it has to say. Maybe it's a little bit more detailed on this point. Wow, where did this strategy guide come from? The strategy guides I use usually all come from game facts. Just in case you were wondering. That's the secrets guide. Dollmaker's Mansion. Spirit Cave. Avernus Cathedral. Dark Eden. House of Mists. Blood Dungeon. Mine Dungeon. Flame Dungeon. It just lists all the items you can get from it, and it doesn't actually give you any information. Shrine of Light. Maybe I'm just looking in the wrong part. Caves of the Oracle. Tunnels of Woolnorth. Wow, that is a terrible strategy guide. So why am I stuck? How did I even get the flame sword in the first place? Okay. Well, it said that this mind control dungeon... Flame sword dungeon. Here we go. So always save in the first room, continue north. How's my magic doing? Part of the reason I'm sitting here is also to regain my magic, despite how slow that is. Okay. Zoom, just walk around to the 3rd section of the dungeon, continue south to the 4th section. Looking at the map, note the red symbols at the northwest and southeast corners. Touch both of them, as well as the 3rd red switch on the north wall to reveal stairs. Okay. So I'm reading this as maybe certain symbols. Switch definitely needed to be pressed. Northwest and southeast. Northwest. Southeast. Which means the southwest and northeast. Did that do it? Cut me off to those. Cut me off to one area. Red symbols to acquire the flame sword. Uh-huh. Does it need to be done in a certain order? So frustrating. Not just because I can't move forward, but it's not letting me move anywhere. Okay. So if this doesn't work, then I'm gonna have to go back and figure something else out here. Maybe I needed to leave those creatures alive? This strategy guide is useless. Attach the flame sword. Flame sword, dungeon range. Flame sword, yeah, this whole thing is absolutely useless. So yeah, the whole thing just says, walk through the next area. There are a couple of victims, though. Head straight down through the door to the south. Go around to the different red-lit areas and step into the symbols. You'll also find the rune triangle and blood vial. Walk down the stairs that appear and get the flame sword. But there was no stairs that appeared. They just didn't appear. I guess I'm just gonna have to reload and try again. This time I'll do it without doing anything but flipping all the switches. So irritating. Any switches along here? Okay. So, nothing appearing yet. Okay, maybe I should actually do something. There, that's all of them. No stairs. No stairs at all. Okay. So there's something I'm missing here, and something that's not mentioned in the strategy guide. So we're going to have to figure something else out about that. So let's use the power of Google, because that's what I'm doing. Okay, apparently has its own entry on its own Blood Omen wiki. And a forum. Alright, let's go to all of these and see what we can get. Okay, so entering the keep, progressed through the straw line quarters, found his way to a pyramid-like structure, solving a puzzle in vault. First area. There we go. Okay. Initial area consisted of a large rectangular walkway surrounded by a fenced-off, darkened, quote, roof area. The center was positioned a large square gap. Entry floor at the bottom. It's flanked by two large rectangular fenced-off pits, seemingly leading down the sides of the building. At the top of the roof walkway was positioned an alcove containing a wall button. Directly to the south and bottom of the walkway area, two further alcoves position, yada yada. Two peasant swordsmen and a leaper vampire. Oh, those are vampires that did that weird leap at me. Leaper vampires. Fair enough. Patrolling at the top alcoves of the walkways, pressing the top wall switch opened up a pair of staircases from the bottom alcoves to the chair below, and treading each of the illuminated symbols opened up the stairs to the third-tier side platforms. Long horizontal platform with the button beam overhead. Each of the platform was an alcove extending downwards, overlooking the third tier below, where a rune triangle and a blood vial were positioned at the western and eastern platform. In the middle of the platform, either side of the stairs, with a set of three alcoves extending north, each containing a floor button runes which glowed red. If each of the glowing runes on the top tier had been pressed, Kain could progress down the set of staircases that appeared at the edges of the platform to retrieve the triangle and blood vial on the third tier platform, activating the second tier runes and returning to the top tier to deactivate the bottom left and right runes. Lower the final staircase. Okay. Alright. I have a plan now. It's a good plan. It's the best plan.
Please, help me, kind sir!
So all these did a really good job in dealing with those things. So yeah, I am 110% glad. I apparently don't need them for anything, because, oh, there are so many creative ways